guys, hello everyone. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! My name is Olawande Adetula and I'm a lifestyle purpose beauty vlogger. Guys, I'm so excited to be making this video. I know it's been a minute. In fact, in the comment section, you guys should do a shout out to me. Like clap for me for this setup because it has not been easy. I know that I vlog in my friend's house. She doesn't have a problem with it, but lately the logistics has been like discouraging, and I found out that weeks have gone by and I haven't made a video. So I just decided that let me just make this cute setup, which is what I'm asking each other. Please don't come and say, this setup, we can't see the full frame. Why are you in front of your wardrobe? My house is very small. That's why. Like literally, there's no space. By the time I put in this angle, we're seeing funny looking changeover. If I put it there, we're seeing 1997 window, all of those things is the reason why I decided to settle for this. There's a shadow here, but what can I do? Oh my god, I know you didn't notice until I mentioned it. Well, anyway, you're welcome to today's vlog, and I have so much to say, so I was like, why wait, why not just do this setup? So the very first thing I have to say today, guys, is the do's and don'ts for 2025 brides and groom. Yes, I said groom because justice for grooms. It's your wedding too. Yep. So I have some things. I attended 15 weddings this year, 12 as a guest, 3 as a vendor. I have a friend who is an event planner. So I'm always telling her that, please, can I come as a content creator and let me just make videos for you, which is one of my 2024 goals, to be a content creator. One of the people I admire is like Shots by Nobs, MCE Films. These are the people that I admire their work, and I'm like, oh, let me just start by attending events and making reels, highlights of the event, and see how good I am. Anyway, so it has been a pleasant experience. I'm supposed to be making this video with my friend there's an event planner, but there's no space. Literally, where is she going to sit down? I know, like, there's no space. Where is she going to sit? Even if I bring another chair, by the time we move here, you're going to start seeing funny looking switch and change over. So annoying. But I'm grateful to God that at least I have my own space. Bible says, in all things, we give thanks. So I'm grateful for that. Anyway, see, this video, I don't want it to be unnecessarily long because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say that I even had to write it out. Is that serious? So I did not forget my points. I'm not gonna forget my points. Anyway, guys, how have you been? Tell me in the comment section. I'm just trying to check for the very first thing on my list here, do's and don'ts for 2025 couples, is bouncer. Guys, I'm very passionate about this because what I have noticed is that bouncers end up spoiling your pictures and your videos. And I know that bouncers are very important, but can we have bouncers that look neat? And because of the size of their body, they sweat a lot. Shout out to bouncers. I think they're doing well. A lot of them stand for hours, but because of their weight, they end up sweating so much. And then, why are they dancing in with the bride? Why are they walking? While the bride is dancing in, why are they behind the bride? You end up spoiling a beautiful memory, spoiling beautiful pictures that brides will be looking at over and over again. You just see one funny looking bouncer, male or female, standing behind. So I don't know, event planners, we need to find something to do about it. I said we, please, I'm not an event planner, but event planners, you guys need to find a solution. I'm going to insert a video. I think it's a 3 seconds video. Yeah. You guys, you seen that video, right? They'll just be looking, they just be staring, and it's a beautiful memory that you want to have with your friends, you want to have with your husband, and then there's a bouncer. In fact, I've even seen some bouncers stand when a couple is having their first dance. You see them hanging around. I don't get it. And I get it. Yes, I don't get it and I get it. I get it because I know that some people have some very interesting family members. Family members where you say, oh, we want 200 guests, and then you end up seeing 500 people. I know. I think that we should deal with the roots, hmm, of it, the roots, and not just the surface. Before your event, I know it's not easy. I get it. But there's really nothing your bouncer can do other than maybe being rude to your guests. And you don't want to have that kind of experience because your wedding will come and your wedding will go. It will come and it will go. Your wedding is just probably the highest that can ever happen is that your wedding is 3 days, but it will come and it will go. And you'll be left with your family members who feel disrespected. Do you understand what I mean? So I know that the purpose of a bouncer is to control the crowd. I think that I think that's what we had for my brother's wedding. Police officers can do a good job. My brother's friend is the daughter of one of the commissioners of police. So we're able to get police and pay them well. I know that police too, they get their own for body, oh, but you get my point. The whole bouncers harassing your guests, bouncers should just be with the food vendors. Should be food is the issue now, and maybe space. Bouncers should just be with the food vendors, please. Do you understand what I mean? Like they too do. They're becoming very. You saw that video you saw the clip I put now, and saying that bouncers should even be with the food guests is also risky because they are always eating. They're always hungry. They're always eating. They're always harassing guests for money after the event. Anything for us. I went for a church event the other day, and the bouncers were hailing my friend there. Sir, anything for the boys. Sir, anything for the girls. I'm like, waiting with this. Like, you guys don't know when to stop. Are you not getting paid? How bad is their payment? I need to know. Because I think ushers are paid 20K, 25K. I want to believe bouncers will be getting like 30K. Because how many are they? They're usually like five. I'm not seeing bouncer where they're like 20, except it's maybe a burial. But like, I don't know, man. Maybe you guys should tell me in the comment section what you think about bouncers at an event. I think that I've been to an event where they wore suit and a blue shirt. They wore a blue shirt, suit. They look buff. It's just that people can mistake them for groomsman now and give them souvenir. They had this walkie-talkie. They looked corporate. They look like people that are standing behind GCFR of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So I think that my concern is number one, they don't look neat, and you can't blame them because of their body size. They're always sweating, and then dancers should not dance with the couple in any jazz, anything that anybody wants to do to you. You should have fortified yourself spiritually. You should have been on your knees before your event, praying to your God before anything. If it's that day that you're hoping that a bouncer will come and help you, rescue you from anything, you're just deceiving yourself. So bouncers should not dance in with the couple because they end up spoiling your pictures and your videos. Trust me, after your event and you look at it, this that picture that you like, go, maybe the one you and your friends are like, yeah, that's the one you see a bouncer standing on. So please, enough talk about bouncer. Let me move to the next point. In fact, I wrote it here. I said bouncers should know their place as bouncers. They end up photo bombing, looking sweaty and rough, begging for money. And I even wrote that feels like the disadvantage of having a bouncer outweighs the benefits. Oops, I know, right? It's sounding like we are here for tutorial lesson, but yeah, that's what this is in it. The second point is two-in-one event. This I'm very passionate about because, and this is what I mean, like having your traditional wedding and your white wedding on the same day. And by white wedding, I mean going to church. And I know that it's better to have your traditional wedding because of the flow of events. Traditional wedding is supposed to be for few family members, intimate events, just something small somewhere in the hall. I get it. But family members end up coming late. Family members end up arriving late. It could be the groom's side, it could be the bride side, it could be both sides, it could even be the couple. So I think that I would advise that you should have your church, you should give your church 2 p.m. I know that it sounds like 2 p.m. is late, oh, but at the end of the day, guests always come in 3. That's the time guests always arrive weddings anyway. 3. And then the reception holds for like 2 hours, 30 minutes. You cut cake, you dance, you crack jokes, you play games, 2 hours, 30 minutes. And then we move into the after party. Do you get what I mean? So, and churches don't waste time. If you give your church 2 p.m., in an hour, you're done. A lot of churches these days don't waste time. Anglican, Redeem, name it. They don't waste time. And because they don't waste time, they expect you to be there on time. And all of that pressure that they're going to put you under a lot of pressure if you don't arrive on time. Imagine you say 7 a.m. for your traditional wedding. 7 a.m. and then no one is and then we're all not ready until 10 a.m. Yes, it gets that bad. We're not ready until 10 a.m. and you gave your church 12, and then from 10, and traditional wedding, for some reason I love traditional wedding. I believe that traditional wedding is even more colorful than church wedding. It's my own personal opinion because it's always so colorful. All the tribes in Nigeria are so beautiful. If you've been to a Benue wedding, oh my god, outstanding. In fact, some people go as far as there's this, I think her name is Andrea Yama. She had traditional dancers, different tribes. I think Kemi Adetiba had that too. Traditional dancers. I'm going to have traditional dancers. If I get married to someone that is not Yoruba, even better, because your traditional dancers are gonna come, mine are gonna come, and it's going to be a colorful event. All of that dobale, or even if it's Igbo with the wine, looking for your husband, it's always so colorful. But imagine your checking time, everybody's rushing because oh my god, time has gone. And then at the end of the day, I think that destabilizes the couple. They're not happy because they were hoping, oh, the things they're going to get, the content they're going to create, they quickly rush back to the hotel, and then all their focus is church. You know what I mean? So please give your church a later time. I know that you think that you're going to keep the time, but give your church a later time. See, you can give your church 3 p.m. I know how this sounds, oh, so that you can, after your traditional wedding, you can go back to your hotel, calm down, and dress up. Reception is usually 2 hours, 30 minutes max. Because check reception activity, you cut cake, you did it. It's only MCs that are even trying to be creative now. They make the cutting of cake creative, they put games and all, German speech, everything. So I was 30 minutes, then we move to after party. Now, this after party brings me to my next point. See, transition. This after party brings me to my next point, guys. I want to be more dramatic than this, but I've made a video before, and I found out that the mic was sounding funny, and because I'm a woman of excellence, I'm making another one. So that's why I'm sitting still. After party, after party, party starter. Oh my god! And I mean the ones that wear all those funny looking outfits. Not funny looking, they're always nice. Like when it first started, I was like, gay. But right now, I think that they are becoming, for lack of a better word, nuisance. And they are harassing your guests to take drinks, putting gun. A lot of people don't like the way they look. They come with dorime and everything. And this can sound like maybe my personal opinion, but if you have a good DJ and few barmen or women standing to share drinks, dressed looking beautiful, I think that works, honestly. Because this party starter, panda, all those things, at the end of the day, if you want it, you can have it. But I'm saying that have a conversation with your event planner. Tell your event planner that you don't want these panda people to harass your guests. You don't want them. In fact, my friend's wedding, one of the weddings I attended in July, the party starter ended up breaking things on the table because the VIP table was glass. And then there were glass, champagne glass cups. Very beautiful setup. Very beautiful. The party starter, because of the way they were doing, used his hand, hit. A lot of glass fell on the glass table and they broke. That is, and I know that these things are almost impossible because it could even be a guest that is dancing and hit it and it breaks. I know, I get it. But I'm just saying, like, have a conversation with, and this party starter is someone's business, it's someone's livelihood. So if you like it, please do it, but let them know. Tell them the things that you want and you do not want. And by that I mean they should not constitute nuisance. They should not harass your guests. Not everyone wants to drink alcohol. Not everyone is interested in shisha. Not everyone is interested in all of the things that they share. We just want to have a good time. We just want to dance and have fun. In fact, sometimes this party starter will come and dance with you. Their they'll be bringing it close to you, and it gets so annoying. And you don't want to now give an attitude because if you're like, stop it, I don't like it, you can cause a scene. And everybody's like, oh, are you not happy for them? Dance now. But they don't already vex you, so you're just sitting down. You know what I mean? Anyway, and this brings me to my next point, which I think should have been my first point, is that you need an event planner, guys. A lot of brides and grooms just gather their go on Instagram, gather their vendors, and now look for someone to coordinate because you're trying to cut costs. I get it though. I understand because especially in this our blessed economy, I understand. I get it. But you need an event planner. And I think that before you get an event planner, it's not just about who is popular, who is trending, whose work is nice on Instagram. You need an event planner before you need to pray. Yes, I pray about any and everything, which is why I'm recommending that you pray because your event planner can go over and beyond. Your wedding budget can be 3 million naira, and people will come and they'll be like, this looks like a 10 million naira wedding. Your wedding budget can be 10 million, and people will come and say, this can be a 15 million naira wedding. A lot of event planners are very passionate about what they do. A lot of event planners want the event to be a success. They want money, but their first priority is that this event must not fail. This event must be a success. Everything must align. So you need to pray first before you find the vendor. And once you see two, three, you reach out to them. The one that you vibe with more. The one whose energy, because you're going to always call your event planner. If my event planner friend was here, I'm sure she's going to tell you guys that apologize for the sound. I don't know what that is. Because I don't know if it's a car or train or airplane, but I apologize. A lot of my friend, oh my god, I lost my train of thoughts. Meanwhile, there's a pause button on this phone. I got a new phone, guys, and I can see a pause button. That's so cute. I'm going to try out the feature later. So I think I was saying that your event planner, like get a good event planner. And there are different event planners for different budget. If your wedding budget is 5 million naira, there's an event planner for you. If your wedding budget is 20 million naira, there's an event planner for you. And if your wedding budget is 100 million naira, there's an event planner for you. So at the end of the day, just get your budget and say, oh, we plan to spend 5 million naira for our wedding. We plan to spend 1 million naira for our wedding. Yes, people spend 1 million naira for their wedding. This is our budget. You can get an event planner. Some event planner, money is good because I've noticed that a lot of bride and groom don't want to be cheated. They don't want to be cheated, so they want to be involved in the negotiation process. They want to be involved in the negotiation process. They want to see that, please, oh, no chop my money, no chop my money. Should I tell you the disadvantage of that? Is that you can end up beating the price of food for 500 guests. You can end up beating the price and getting a good deal. And on that day, what they'll bring, the plate setup will be what your budget is, will be what you paid them. There won't be anything special. In fact, they can just give people in front cutlery. Yes, I've seen it before. Event planner, you trust God for a good event planner. Should I tell you the advantage of getting an event planner? The advantage is this: you are going to only laser focus. Your event planner is going to be the only person you deal with. It's going to be the only person you have that the conversation. It's going to be the only person you para for when it's time to para. It's going to be because by the time you get involved in all your vendors, all of them are reaching out to you, and then you're overwhelmed. You're getting cranky. You're not enjoying your day because you're also coordinating your wedding. On your wedding day, you should be relaxed. You should enjoy yourself. Also, I just want to chip this in that if you see a bride or a groom cranky on their wedding day, maybe a video goes viral, sometimes it doesn't mean they're not happy. See, there's a lot of pressure. I can tell you this for free, not because I've done my own wedding, but there's a lot of pressure. And some people just don't like to be the center of attention. Someone like me, I'm still trusting God, to be honest. I just want to do pum pum pum, and I know it's easy to say. When that time comes, I heard that the wedding blues will just overwhelm you, and then you find out that you have a very beautiful, colorful, big wedding crowd, and you're like, so I feel do this. Anyway, I'm saying this to say that your event planner understands that if we paid for 500 food, you're going to give me 500 good, delicious food with proper setup. Now your event planner go to worry them outside. Things like your hall turning off the generator around 7 p.m. because that's what you paid for. Your event planner would have informed them that after party is likely going to end 10:30. If we need to pay extra money, let me know. All of these conversations that you won't even know. Do you understand? So this brings me to my next point. Please, event planner, very important. Very a lot of people wonder like, what she doing? It's not to coordinate events. Hey, Kaya Rabosh. Your event planner will coordinate your beauty team. Even you will be pleased. Everybody is already on ground by 6 a.m. You're not the bride and calling them, photographer, where are you? Makeup artist, where are you? Hair vendor, where are you? Your event planner will ensure, which is why you need to pray. Enough of that. Let's move to the next point. The next point is, guys, please visit your hall before the wedding. And by visit, I mean which is why it's good to get an event planner. Because the event planner will tell you that this hall, their AC no they work. Oh. Or this hall, they don't have generator, or they use NEPA light. Or this hall, they don't allow decorators to imagine a night before the wedding. Event planner, whole person is saying that we cannot, that dance floor, there's a way they do it that they nail it to the floor, I think, so that it doesn't shake. There's a way they do it, and the whole person is saying that can be done a night to the wedding when decorators are doing it. All of those unnecessary drama, event planner will know because they have a group. They all know each other. Event planners, they discuss. You get what I mean? So genuinely get yourself an event planner and visit your hall with your planner before the event and see, oh, this AC works. This hall is good. Oh, this is how the decoration looks. Your event planner will know the questions to ask. As a couple, you don't know it all. I know you've attended weddings. Me now, I've attended 12 weddings in 2024. And if I'm getting married next year, by God's grace, if it's next year, I'll now say, oh, I know it all. I don't know it all. Oh. I'm only just giving you guys tips. I don't know it all at all. I'm going to get myself a good event planner that I have a solid relationship with. So yes, please visit your hall because there are a lot of drama. Decorators, in fact, some halls will even tell decorator that you cannot come until, and you don't set 7 a.m. for traditional wedding. They're telling your decorator that you cannot set up until 2 a.m. you know that you need the whole day yesterday to set up. So event planners, what they do is they will pay for diesel for the day before so that they can set up. That's how these halls do it. Do you get? So it's like I'm very passionate about this thing. Let's move to the next point, which is, guys, 360 boots. We're tired of 360 boots. Take this from me to you. We tired of 360 boots. We need you guys to come up with something else. We need you guys to come up with something more fun. Every wedding I've attended now, so 360 boot, 360 boot, 360 boot. Guys, we're tired of it, and that's that about that. I'm trying to remember one more point. This is it right here. This is the reason why I've been holding this anyway. This thing always ends up spoiling your pictures. I know I'm here for picture spoiling, but this thing always Ududua. This thing always ends up spoiling your photos. In fact, I have a video I want to make about this H factor, but maybe it's going to be my next video. So avoid it. Brides, I know you're in your hall, you just finished dancing, you feel like you're sweating. There's nothing wrong with your makeup. Or just get your friend to do it for you, because it could be the picture that you smiled the most, or the picture that the both of you were looking at each other and you have one fan standing there. It's not an accessory. It's not. I know that there are some really cute ones lately, but it's not an accessory. You know, the same way people always come for Apple Watch and they say, "Why are you wearing Apple Watch on this beautiful outfit?" Yeah, that's the same way this fan always looks in your photos. So yeah, with these videos of mine, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you. So now let's move to personal opinion. Disclaimer: this is my personal opinion, guys. The very first one is, if you're a Yoruba bride, eh, shout out to Ashoke, but Ashoke is not very compulsory, especially if you're not an Orobo. And that is a personal opinion. You know why? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of slim, all my friends that got married this year, they all look so pretty with their Ashoke, but honestly, and they chop the dodo of lace. I've been seeing some lace online that I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute. So Ashoke is fine, especially Kumole that Diola Sego started. Ashoke is very nice. But there's just something about lace. Lace is always so gang. But like I said, it's my personal. Now this brings me to my other points. Dear grooms, please don't put anything in your pockets. I know that suit you're wearing is very fine, well tailored, but don't put your phone in your pocket because it looks swollen in pictures. So this is for my beautiful, no, my handsome grooms, 2025 grooms. Make sure you don't put anything in your pocket. And if there's anything you need that your best man should have, is a face towel, not this fan. Make sure your best man has a face towel on standby for you. And another thing is, be a happy groom. I know it's not by how you frown your face. A lot of people are happy, but they just don't know how to handle pressure, which is why I don't like it when a short video goes viral and people are like, "It's not happy." It's not. Mm, maybe not. A lot of people don't like crowd or how to handle pressure, but I've noticed that brides are usually more happy. I know. We always think that brides are the bridezilla, but in my experience, usually the grooms that end up frowning their face more. I don't know. Maybe because the virtue that has left them. Maybe because the money that has left their account is the reason why they're frowning their face. But try to smile on your wedding day. Try. And I would finally like to say congratulations to you, 2025 bride, 2025 groom. Shout out to you. God bless your home. And I know that you're someone who pays attention to details, but paying attention to details is pressure because there is no such thing as perfection. So just be that person who does not pay attention to detail and enjoy your day and be happy, because it could be the tiniest thing that will piss you off. Maybe the way they did the decoration, and you're like, no, allow your event planner be the one that will pay attention to detail. But you just be smiling, get yourself a good apologies for the break in transmission. Just be smiling. Ah, just be smiling. Enjoy your day. Be happy. God has done it for you. The Lord has done it finally. Finally, finally. So this is to grooms and to brides. Enjoy your day. Be happy. People have not eaten. When they get them, they will eat. Even if they're hot. And when they get into their cars, AC will blow them. Do you understand? I know you want your guests to be happy, but you're not Jesus Christ. Or should I say you're not Coca-Cola or you're not Jollof Rice. You know? So the food, the fried rice, they started cooking it the night before, so it's not tasting sour because they didn't start serving food until 5 p.m. Then they should not eat it. Allow your event planner deal with the caterer. The caterer balance payments. You'd have sent your event planner all the balance payment the morning of the wedding. Your event planner knows how to deal with them. Trust me. So just be happy on your wedding day and pray. Yes, pray. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. This is the third time I'm making this video, and I really hope that my energy is 100 because the sound wasn't right initially and it just felt like, oh gosh. Anyway, I'm happy to be making this video, and here is a thank you for sticking around, and here is a please like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe. Also, this is the best part, share this video. Thank you very much. Share this video with anyone that you know is getting married next year. In fact, right now you may be single like me, and next year can still be your year, and next year will still be your year. So send it to all your single friends. This is not just about who is getting married next year. Send it to all your single friends because you can be single December 2024, but by December 2025, you'll be married. Somebody say amen. Amen. Thank you so much, and watch out for my next video. The topic is very sweet and interesting. Bye guys. Hey guys, oh my god, there are some things I forgot to say, just 2 points, and I'm going to make it very brief. The first one is for your white wedding dress, there's a particular fabric that shrinks. So if you're going to dry clean after your final fitting, please try on your outfit before your wedding day. In fact, I've seen an instance where we had to use a bow tie, the bow to cover the part that didn't zip up. So it's very possible that after you go for your final fitting, you dry clean, that outfit may not fit again because some fabric shrinks, and I think it's bridal satin or any of your fabric at all. Please make sure you wear it before that day because it wasn't even funny. That experience, it wasn't funny at all. Then my next point is, if you're going to be keeping your guests waiting from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. like I suggested, the ones who stick around, who have been with you from morning, please make sure you serve them food at your traditional event in the morning. Please, it is very important. A lot of couple now are focused on their looks, they spend more money on how they look, which is also very important. But please guys, make sure you invited them for a reason. Do you get? I know I mentioned that if they don't eat, they'll be fine, and that point is just because some vendors can be crazy, you know. But this one is planned for people to eat at your traditional wedding. Plan. The first time I saw it was my friend's wedding in 2020 December, Ife and Fab's wedding. They've served those proper breakfast for their trad. I thought like, that was very thoughtful, and then I started realizing that people are doing it. So I know that a lot of people are doing it, and that makes sense. So I just wanted to reiterate the importance of serving your guests, your family members food during your trad. Make sure they eat something. My brother's wedding, I think we served the father rice. I've also seen instances where people serve like small chops, standard quality small chops and chapman. And people are just able to munch on that before the reception food. So yeah, I just thought to quickly chip that in. I've already said bye bye before, so let's say final bye bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, congratulations to you again. Bye.